healthy. Yeah, I was sweating out in the field. Let's start our usual process here. The last time I worked with him, he was more reactive to the saddle than usual. Pull his stirrup down. Ooh, see, this usually is not that reactive, but the past 2 days he has been. Not quite sure why, but ever since that issue with sacking out the saddle, he's just been very spooky to the saddle. Boy. It's funny, his mane has always been the left side, and the past 2 weeks it's been switching to the right side. Boy. Strap. Lately he has started this, I want to back up. Just move him back forward every time. He always does that where he swings his nose over to the right side. And he wants him back up again. Ooh. Good boy. Like I said, I've been keeping him on the line rather than letting him tear off and do whatever he wants. That way I can correct him when he starts acting retarded. Ooh. The strap is secure. I'll put him out on the line right away. I want to make sure he will walk nicely with me without exploding. Just check both sides. Boy. Obviously tense. I'm on top of me a little bit so I can back him up. And then we always walk around the pen. I can tell already when I get him on the line, he's probably going to give me more action than usual. He always puts his ear back and looks side to side at the saddle. He can change directions. Sometimes he'll kind of spook in place when we do this stuff in the saddle. I know he's had it on a bajillion times, but then I usually check the cinch again. And I'll get the long line and the stick and string, or actually a lot of times what I've been trying to do now is having him ground tie and just grabbing a grooming brush, making sure he stands with the saddle. Messing with the stirrups a little bit. Back here. feeling he's gonna give me some action. But I definitely encourage him to walk if he wants to right in the beginning. I don't mind that. Of course he's gonna. I see that tense look in him. And the other day, he starts this. I stop him. And I ask him to go out again. Oh. Ooh. Just last week, I mean, I sent him out in both directions, easy as pie. None of this humping up, and these past 2 days he's been trying it again. I just get heavy on that line every time he does it. This is better. I would just think, how many times he's had the saddle on, it wouldn't be such an ordeal. But then again, I only get out here like every 3 days, which I know for a 3-year-old isn't the easiest thing, especially with how reactive he is. I'm going to wait a little while until I ask for the lope, since he's counter-cantering. He's usually not as heavy on the line when he comes into the center too, which he's really doing that at the lope. That was a nice transition. And since that was nice, I'll just let him stop there. And then I'll let him walk. Keeps coming into me, so I just step toward him there. And act out. I'm going to step in front of him to change the direction. Very nice, good boy. That was partially my fault because I was trying to switch hands and he started to get a little confused there. And this is usually his worst direction. He doesn't like to really stay in front of me a lot of the time. He'll kind of like lag behind me on the line. I'll just keep encouraging this walk since he's not overreacting yet. I really wish I had a round pen and not an oval round pen. She has a harder time picking up in this direction. think the left side he gave me so much attitude because it was the first time he went out. Change directions, very nice. He's out there. I really hope this all works out because I don't want to give up on him. And then he should walk right up to me like he always does, which he did. A lot of times at this stage, you'll see him looking at the saddle like that, and he'll spook in place just like he's about to do. Always questioning the saddle. Sometimes I'll just let him stand here and wave my stuff around, just get him to relax, think about something else. I'm glad you're seeing this because this is what I want you to see. He just doesn't want to stay still with it on him. Turn his head around. Come back and look a little bit. He kept turning into me there. So just tapped him on the shoulder. He never ever wants to turn his head in this direction. Walk. Just like that, I heard him spook behind me, which is what he always does at this stage.